Jai Shri Ram. Snippets from the Mahabharata. In the Mahabharata, as per the conditions laid down by Vinayaka, Vyasa was required to dictate non-stop. And therefore, Vyasa smartly used what is called Grandha Grandhis or Guhya Bhasha, a mysterious coded language. And about 8,800 passages in the Mahabharata were composed by Vyasa in this language, which is very difficult to crack. And therefore, Vinayaka had to mull very deeply over them in order to understand them. Because the counter condition laid by Vyasa was that Vinayaka should write down only after he understood whatever he heard. This is how Vyasa saved a lot of time. And therefore, now my thinking is that even within the Bhagavad Gita, there must be some slokas which are indeed very difficult to understand. So that is one point. Next, in the Mahabharata, the next snippet, there is a general confusion that Dharmadeva and Yama Dharmaraj are the same. But if you examine the Shastras, that is not true, the Puranas. Dharmadeva is born from the chest of Brahma. So the father and mother of Dharmadeva is Brahma. Whereas Yama is the son of Surya. Yama's mother's name is Sanya, who is the daughter of Vishwakarma. So Yama or Kala is the son of Surya and Sanya, whereas Dharmadeva is the son of Brahmadeva. Vidura and Yudhishthira are the sons of Dharmadeva. Now, there is a lot of confusion here, and even scholars have been misled because Vyasa apparently used synonyms for Dharmadeva, and the synonyms he used for Dharmadeva was Kala. In fact, Vyasa referred to Dharmadeva as Kala, Dharmaraja, Vrisha and Yama. So, he was calling Dharmadeva Yama because Yama means control of the self, control, moral control. So, since Dharmadeva possessed great Yama, self-control for moral conduct, therefore, he was also called Yama. Though actually Yama otherwise is the son of Surya. And Yama and Kala are the son of Surya, like I already said. Kala has no sons, Yama has no sons. Whereas Vidura and Yudhishthira are the sons of Dharmadeva. Vidura in the Mahabharata is actually Dharmadeva, who was cursed to be born as a human by a rishi whose name was Animandavya. An interesting story goes like this. Mandavya rishi, who was doing tapasya, was once arrested mistakenly, thinking that he is a robber. And the king's men caught him and they tried to execute him, but the thieves died. The thieves and Mandavya, all of them were caught, rounded up. So the thieves died, but Mandavya did not die, even after he was impaled with a trident. So, and subsequently, the king came to know that Mandavya was innocent. So, and they tried to pull out the trident, but a tip of the trident remained in the body. Had that been pulled out, he would have probably died. So they left behind that thing. And this was painful. And so, Animandavya, who was now, Mandavya is now called, was then called Animandavya, because the Sanskrit word Ani means tip. So eventually, Animandavya went around all the worlds, and when he met Dharmadeva, he asked Dharmadeva, "O Lord, why is it that an innocent man like me is afflicted with this pain and this trident?" So Dharmadeva, I believe, told Animandavya, "In your boyhood, you once caught small birds and pierced them with a grass, reed, with a bamboo, this thing. And that is the sin that you have committed. And that's why now you are being pierced with a trident. So Mandavya replied, the Shastras ordain that there cannot be any punishment for sins committed till the age of 12. Therefore, the punishment inflicted on him was totally wrong. And as the murder of a Brahmin is a greater sin than any other murder, may you be born as a man in the Shudra caste. That was the curse Mandavya gave to Dharma. And Dharma was born of a Shudra woman, and he became widely known as Vidura, who was in fact the wisest of them all, who deserved to be the king.